Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Obviously, if you guys are new here and to this channel, definitely hit that little subscription button down below. And if you enjoyed today's video and you truly find a lot of value out of it, definitely give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out, shows me that you guys really like the content. So with that said, today I'm obviously going to be talking about insurance claims with phones and how kind of troubling it is and how to really avoid like somebody going out there selling you a phone and then filing that insurance claim on that phone, so all you're left with is a bad IMEI phone. So the first precaution that I always take with phones is obviously beforehand I will ask if there is insurance on the phone. This is like the first round of getting verbal confirmation that there is or isn't an insurance on the phone, because if there is, it's okay if there is, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But you want to start to get them thinking about if they're potentially going to scam you, if this is something they want to invest in. And hopefully if they are trying to scam you and you're telling them all these questions asking about insurance claims, then they're probably going to not show up conveniently, and that's probably just going to help you out in the long run. But again, ask them during the messages pre-meetup exactly how much if they have insurance claim on the phone or not. So again, once I meet up with the person, I will ask if they have insurance claim, again regardless of the answer. And then this also is where the bill of sale comes in. So the bill of sale, if you guys don't know, doesn't necessarily say like, hey, he can't file an insurance claim on me. It's kind of annoying. In the beginning, I've had bill of sales gotten, and then the people have still filed insurance claims on me. So I've taken extra precautions since then. It doesn't really stop everybody from kind of scamming you out of your money, because if you could just call the insurance claim company, they're not going to do anything about it. They're kind of real a-holes about it. So it just isn't worth your time. So a way that you can really tell is if there is insurance on the phone, because you can't really tell without it happening to you. So one way you can kind of tell if somebody's going to file an insurance claim on you is if the phone obviously looks brand new and if they're selling it within a couple of days of actually selling, because there is no reason for somebody to technically sell that phone to you without getting that insurance claim, getting your cash, just paying a new little deposit or down payment on a new used phone, and then just pocketing a couple $100 off of your loss. So it is something that we can get scammed on. Usually a lot of people will see us as the people that scam other people, when that is not the case at all, and I hope you guys aren't doing that. But we can be the ones that are getting scammed, and that is part of business. It happens in any kind of business you invest into. But one really cool trick that I have for you guys is during the meetup, regardless is if they say yes or no to the question of asking if there's insurance on the phone, one thing that I will do, it's kind of again, an a-hole move, some of you might say, but in my opinion, I think it's a great strategy, is when I'm meeting with a person, as I'm just checking through the phone, I'll occasionally ask, hey, while I'm looking through the IMEI on my phone, checking it through the different websites, I'll say, hey, hey, so the phone doesn't have insurance on it, does it? And they'll say, yeah, it actually does or it doesn't. And then I'll be like, if it doesn't, I'll say oh, good. I've had so many, obviously I run a business, so I have so many people doing that to me, and obviously I've been taking all of them to court, and it just gets really messy, and I don't know why people do it to somebody like me who is running a business, because in the end, it's always worked out in my favor, hence why I get the bill of sale and stuff like that. And that one line, you can kind of change it up kind of how you want it to, but that one line will truly make the difference between if they're going to file an insurance claim on you and if they're not. And I can almost guarantee, I've probably had 10 meetups where people were going to file an insurance claim, and in a sense I scared them out of that possibility to do that, and then they felt too pressured to just leave out of the meetup and run, because I think they knew that I knew that they were going to do that. I try to give that vibe as if I know more information than them, and we 100% do, most likely going into these meetups, unless you're meeting another reseller. But you just really want to make them, in their mind, truly think that they are not able to file that insurance claim on you, when in reality I guess they can. But if we're able to scare them enough to the point where we're talking about taking people to court, having them lose their money over something as stupid as a little phone, which is like 10 times the amount just because of small claims court paying for stuff like that. It truly will scare them out of it, and a lot of the times if they're going to try to do that and they're meeting with you, they'll just accept the price and they'll take the hit, when it's like kind of a weird situation, because it kind of makes me feel good in a situation in a kind of way, because I know they were going to scam me, but in reality I kind of won that situation, and I'm obviously going to make profit on that phone. So this is a little bit kind of a different video, but I know a lot of you are having trouble with that. But the bill of sale will protect you. I always get it, except for on certain types of phones, but that bill of sale will truly not always protect you, like that you're not going to get scammed, but it's going to protect you if something does happen to that phone. If you're holding on to like a bad IMEI, like an iCloud locked kind of phone, the police can come at you if somebody reports that phone, if they know who you are on the other side. So it can get really messy, and it's just something we don't want to deal with. So if we have that bill of sale, and if like authorities will come to us, we simply show that that person with their ID sold us this phone with this IMEI, and we had no intention of this being a blacklisted phone, in a sense stolen, because when they file an insurance claim, they're reported as lost or stolen, which is considered basically the same thing. So in the police eyes, it looks like we stole the phone, hence like they're actually the ones going to the police, so we look like the bad ones. But if we have that bill of sale, it'll just help you tremendously. Nothing can happen to you. That's the great part about this industry. Yes, we can get scammed, but there are precautions that we can take and should take. I don't know why people don't do this, to be able to protect ourselves legally and financially. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a little bit all over the place, but definitely give that, like, these kind of techniques a try, especially talking about like going to court, talking about having people lose their money over something as stupid as a little phone and trying to scam somebody else. That'll truly scare the potential other party out of filing an insurance claim. It's basically the only way we can truly get scammed in the industry, in a sense, if we take every other good precaution. So we're able to protect it. Take these measures and let me know if it works for you guys. So again, if you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're not in the family, hit that little subscription button down below. I'd really appreciate the support. And if you made it to this far in the video, I definitely respect you so much. You make me smile every single morning, and I truly appreciate you. So again, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.